Hey guys, on today's video I'm going to do a quick step-by-step guide on how to do a perfect manual 180. Manual 180, for those of you who don't know, is a simple manual with a 180 hop at the end of it. It's a pretty popular trick that came from BMX, but it's something you can also do on your street trials bike, and if you're really brave you can try it on your mountain bike too. For this trick I like to break it into 3 steps. The first one is what I call the carve. The carve is basically your simple manual, but then you carve round in a sort of arc movement in the way that you want to do your 180. So if you're right foot forward, your regular way of spinning your manual 180 would be right to left, and if you're left foot forward, it'll be from left to right. So to do this, you want to come in, pop a regular manual, and then with very subtle movements, you want to just lean into the way that you want to go. Even things like just looking in the direction you want to go will almost be enough to start carving around that way. And then to get it a little bit more sharp, you can tilt your handlebars a little bit and then direct your knees in the way that you want to rotate. Once you've got the carve dialed in, you can then move on to the 180. To do a bunny hop 180, you basically pop your bunny hop, and as you pull up on your bars in a slightly more corked way. And as you pop, you look over the shoulder, lift up, and wait for your bike to do a perfect 180 before landing to 2 wheels and then riding it out. To get to the manual 180, it's a little bit harder because you're basically generating all the power for the rotation off your back wheel. The way I learned this was to use the bunny hop 180 as a starting point and then slowly delay the hop after you pull your front wheel up. Pull the front wheel up, and even if it's just for half a metre, delay that pop off the back wheel, so it's slowly giving you the feel of the manual 180. And then basically what I did was basically delayed it more and more and more until you finally find yourself doing that manual 180. You will find it a lot harder to generate that rotation off the back wheel. It's not too different to how you would see some of the slopestyle guys doing these cork 7s, because you're kind of going a little bit more vertical, and that's just to make up for the fact that you're only being able to generate the rotation off the back wheel rather than both wheels. Step number 3 is the riding fakie. You can practice this beforehand by basically just either using a hill, or if you've got a front brake, you can do a simple endo or front pivot and then get that feel for riding backwards. You basically need to rotate your pedals at least as fast as how fast you're going back to make sure you don't engage your pedals, and then you can turn around and ride out. Like I said before, this is a pretty difficult trick. It's definitely one that can get quite frustrating, but it's definitely one worth persevering with, and you'll definitely find you have that kind of eureka moment where it just all clicks and you'll figure out exactly how to do it, and it's a really satisfying one. That was a step-by-step guide of how to do a manual 180. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any more questions on the technique, please hit me up in the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Please hit subscribe if you want to see some more videos from myself, and we'll catch you guys next one. Good luck.